Once upon a moonlit night in Thailand, Mr. Chiu found himself driving back from an old school event in Ayutthaya province. The road to Phahonyothan stretched before him as he maneuvered his way back to Bangkok, his mind still echoing with memories of the festivities. As he approached the Vibhavadi connecting line, the surroundings became strangely silent. The usual hum of traffic was absent, leaving only the distant rustle of leaves and the faint murmur of the night. About 50 meters ahead, near the entrance bridge of the Air Force Base, two figures emerged into view, clad in traditional Thai clothing. A sense of curiosity mingled with the quiet surprise that enveloped Mr. Chiu. The women were hitchhiking, their gestures gentle yet somehow otherworldly against the backdrop of the night. The road, usually bustling, felt like a forgotten realm in those moments. He pulled over, compelled by the silent appeal of the hitchhikers. "Is there anything I can help with?" he asked, peering out into the night. The response came as a plea. "Please help me send my friend to Ratchada. Will you pass that way?" Coincidentally, Ratchada was near Mr. Chiu's home, and the path he needed to take. Deciding to lend a hand, he welcomed the women into his car. They exchanged brief goodbyes, and one of them settled into the backseat. The journey unfolded in the hushed darkness. Mr. Chiu, sensing an unusual quietness in the air, felt a shiver despite the coolness of the car's air conditioner. He initiated a conversation, seeking to unravel the mystery that seemed to cling to the night. "Come from the party?" he inquired. "No," came the enigmatic response. "I'm coming to dance for a votive offering." "Dancing at this hour?" Mr. Chiu questioned, perplexed. The woman remained fixated on the road ahead. "Yes." Further queries about her residence were met with vague replies. She lived near Ratchada, she mentioned, and details would follow. As the car glided through the night, the woman began humming traditional Thai tunes. Oddly, she danced in the backseat, facing forward and away from Mr. Chiu. An uneasy feeling crept over him, but the sense of responsibility kept him on the deserted road. Approaching the cassette intersection, where lights pierced the darkness, Mr. Chiu looked into the rearview mirror only to find an empty seat. Panic threatened, but when he turned his head, the woman was still there, dancing in silence. Convinced he was in the presence of something otherworldly, Mr. Chiu accelerated. The woman, seemingly unfazed, asked about his late-night journeys. "Not often. This is the first time I've come home late," he admitted. Upon entering the Ratchada line, he inquired about where to park. Following her directions, he drove another 40 to 50 meters, stopping near a banyan tree adorned with dancing dolls and horse figurines, a chilling tribute to those lost in road accidents. The atmosphere was unnaturally quiet as the woman stepped out, thanking Mr. Chiu with a sweet yet unsettling smile. The door closed with a soft thud, and in less than 10 seconds, she vanished. Startled, Mr. Chiu turned his gaze to the banyan tree, witnessing the spectral figure dancing beneath it, smiling eerily. Without hesitation, he sped away, leaving the haunted scene behind. And so, the mysterious tale of Mr. Chiu's late-night encounter wove itself into the fabric of campfire lore, a ghostly dance on the quiet roads of Thailand.